Stephen, full of faith and power, did great wonders and miracles among the people. Acts 6, verse 8. When the early church found it necessary to appoint a board of deacons, the first person named on that list was Stephen. He was described as a man full of faith and filled with the Holy Ghost. In a unique way, this man's life followed that in the footsteps of his master. Jesus was known for his marvelous works, and of Stephen it was said that he did great works, wonders, and miracles among the people. Unfortunately, we have the records of these deeds. Of Jesus it was said, "Never a man spake like this man." Of Stephen it was said that his enemies were not able to resist the wisdom and the spirit by which he spake. What powers of persuasion this man must have had, right? Jesus was dragged before the Sanhedrin. Stephen was brought before the same body, consisting largely of, no doubt, probably the same men. The same technique of calling false witnesses was utilized as well. Stephen was truly traveling the same road as did his master. And the high priest said to Stephen, "Are these things so?" Stephen may have recalled the story of another occasion where probably the same high priest said to Jesus, "What is it which these witnesses have against you?" At the end of the road for Jesus was the cross. For Stephen, it was the raining down of pelting rocks. As weapons were doing their work, he, like his master, said, "Lord, lay not this sin to their charge." The genius of the Christian faith is that it has produced men like Stephen, men who are so devoted to their Lord that they are willing to take the ultimate risk for him. An innumerable company of martyrs have followed Stephen's footsteps and example and have been strengthened by his faith. The real results of that day's tragedy did not come from the unfinished sermon Stephen preached, though it probably was a masterpiece. Stephen lived on in the career of a spectator, Saul of Tarsus, who could never be the same again after watching this good man die. If Stephen had crumpled under the terrible pressure of that tragic day, might the church not have had Paul? Maybe the tragedy in the things of life that seem to be so horrendous, God can still use for his ultimate good purpose. And as always, think on these things.